Good morning, everybody. Hope you guys are ready for today's face gym session. Welcome to day 5 of 14. 14 days of love and mindfulness. We're gonna be working on the skin today, lifting, sculpting. I look a little tired, so we're gonna work on these under eye bags. So, if you're joining me, make sure you have a cleanser, a moisturizer, and an oil. Let me try to connect. I'm the worst with this every single time. Oh, here we go. Hi!
Hello, how are you?
How are you?
I'm great, thank you. Thank you so much for having me today. I'm so excited.
Yes, this is our first time doing this. I'm super excited.
Yes, we've had you in studio before, right?
Yes, I've actually done a couple of lives with, I forget her name.
Sophie, possibly?
Yes.
Yes. Oh,
Yeah.
amazing. Well, lovely to have you back. Let me introduce myself to everyone watching. Hello, I'm Luke, one of the master trainers here at Face Gym, and today me and the lovely Karrueche are going to be taking you through a lovely full face workout today. The perfect way to get lifted and sculpted to some of the 40 plus forgotten muscles in the face. Karrueche, I did see you've just been to the gym, haven't you?
Yes.
Perfect. So you've done your body workout and now it is time for your face workout. So
Yes.
today, guys, we're going to use all hands and some of our favourite face gym skincare. So do we have any face gym fans in the house? Let us know. If you're new as well, let us know as well. We want as many people joining in as possible. Hello, everyone. So before we get started, can I just check what products you've got with you today?
Yes. So
Have you got the cleanser?
Yes, I have the electrolyte cleanser.
Perfect, amazing. We will start with that. Do you have Hydrobound by any chance, this lovely little white bottle?
I do.
Beautiful. That is what we're looking for. Do you have Active Blast as well? Don't worry if not.
Active Blast. Yep, I sure do.
Perfect. Amazing. And then do you have a facial oil as well? Beautiful. You've got this 7-day. That is what we love. Do you have a facial oil as well? Maybe a red bottle? Or
yes, you guys sent it, but I just looked at it. And it has vitamin C, which I cannot use because vitamin C breaks me out.
Ah, I see.
So I have, dang, do I have another oil? Let me see. And I should have a face towel to wipe off.
Yeah, just anything, because we are going to cleanse today, so just anything to remove the cleanser as well.
Give me 1 second.
Yeah, no.
Maybe tell them, people who don't have any face gym products, I guess whatever that they can use.
Exactly. So guys, you're going to need either a cleanser, just something to cleanse the skin with, because we always want clean face, clean hands for this workout. And then of course, if you do have a hyaluronic acid, absolutely go and grab that. We will be using that. And then of course, just something for that slip and glide. If it is a facial oil, perfect. That's going to give you the perfect amount of playtime. Or if it is a moisturizer, that can also work too. So grab that. I will show you some of our face gym goodies. But yeah, Karrueche, absolutely use any of your own products as well. But yeah, so let me explain what face gym is. So why do we work out the muscles in our body but not our face? So obviously when we want that lovely sculpted, that lovely toned body, we go and we work out those abs, we do those lovely crunches, we do those press ups. So why don't we do anything for the face? So today I'm going to show you how to do it. We're going to go in with a really full face sculpt today. So this is perfect for if you have any big events coming up. It's perfect to go in with that little kickstart, like I always say. If you sometimes we're pushed for time, so we don't always have time to do this full workout, that's absolutely fine. So even just pick out a few key steps that you like, maybe a cleansing technique, maybe a sculpting technique. Karrueche, do you have anything planned for today? Any big events or anything?
For today,
Yeah.
no, I have to film something small, but I have to film something after this.
Oh, so you'll have perfect. You'll be nice and sculpted for it.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Are you ready? Shall we get into it?
Yeah, we should do it.
Beautiful. So we're going to start, obviously, every workout and every skincare routine starts with cleanser. So we are going to grab our electrolyte cleanser to start with. This is a lovely gel to foam cleanser, a really powerful but gentle cleanser, one of my favorites. And we're literally going to start just by taking, I always say, a blueberry size amount. You don't need too much. I'm not going to lie, I'm slowly running out of this because I get through it so quickly because I love it that much.
And
Literally.
also, I don't know if you said this already, but you guys make sure your hands are clean, please.
Super, super clean, especially
Yes.
make sure for this.
Yes.
So yeah, that is the amount I'm going to go in with today. And literally, we're just going to get some water and just start working it into that cleanser. Beautiful, perfect. And the thing I love about this cleanser is you're in control of how much foam you want. So the more you work in that water, the more foam you're going to get. Especially for me, I like it nice and foamy so I can really see where I'm working. Perfect. You can see it's nice and foamy on the skin. And we're just going to apply it to the face, just sweeping it across the face, over the forehead. Beautiful. Lovely. Just applying. Perfect. Amazing. Let me just get a bit more water going. And we're going to go in with our first technique, our knuckling technique. So we use this in studio quite a lot. So you're going to take your flats of your two knuckles and we're going to place them on the cheeks. And we're just circling everything up and back to start with a lovely medium pressure. I love this technique. Main reason being, it's so easy to get into your daily routine. And what we're doing, obviously, we're cleansing the skin. We're working this beautiful, beautiful cleanser into the skin. You've got those papaya enzymes, which are breaking down any of those dead skin cells, impurities, but also with boosting that blood flow, getting rid of any muscle tension too. Healthy blood flow is going to brighten that skin, come down to the neck. Obviously, your skin goes down to the neck. We don't just cleanse the face, we cleanse it all.
Yes, I was getting a facial the other day and I was telling them that I feel like people forget, like you gotta clean under your neck, like behind your ears, like we get dirty back there.
We've got to get all those crevices, especially
Yes.
I live in London. It's really busy on the tubes as well. It does get quite gross in there. So you want to make sure you've got rid of all of that grime from the day. We're going to come up to that forehead now, just with those lovely little buffing circles, just getting that blood flowing around the forehead. Beautiful, lovely. And again, like I said, that lovely healthy blood flow is going to feed the muscles and the skin with all that fresh oxygen, nutrients, all that goodness. And then as well, we want to get into those little crevices. I get congested, quite congested around my nose. So I'm going to take the flats of my two fingers and just circle all around the nose. What about you? Are there any areas of concerns that you focus on?
For cleansing, because of masks, I feel like I've been getting a lot of like bumps down here.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely, that's been like a trouble area for me. And even here too, like you were saying, like in this crevice, when I wear makeup on a day to day or even on set, you know, it kind of sinks into there. So you really gotta get.
This is why I love this one. Just circular motions, just really working in there. Like I said, really working those beautiful ingredients. Perfect.
They're asking what's the name of the cream.
The cream,
cleanser.
sorry.
Maybe you should tell them again.
Perfect. It is the electrolyte cleanser. We ship worldwide. It's all on our website, so go and check that out. Our beautiful electrolyte cleanser. Definitely check that out for sure. Let's get removing this cleanser so we can get sculpting. So yeah, I'm just going to take a damp towel and remove it. We do want to keep the skin slightly damp for the next product, so make sure we do that. We're going to be using our version of a hyaluronic acid, so we're going to go in with that. Beautiful. So just circular motions, swooping off, just removing any of the excess, like we said. Don't forget the neck, behind the ears, up to that forehead as well. Beautiful. How are you feeling? Nice and refreshed?
Yes.
Perfect. The lovely thing about this cleanser is it's not too stripping. You know, sometimes when you cleanse and you feel really tight, obviously we don't want that. We've stripped the skin of all its oils. We don't want that. So it should feel nice and refreshing. Perfect.
Yes.
Lovely. So the skin is feeling nice and damp now. So we're going to go in with our hyaluronic acid. But I'm going to use a little booster today. I'm going to use an Active Blast. Karrueche, if you want to, feel free to join in. Or if you just want to use just a hyaluronic acid, whatever works best for you. So obviously we've got a hyaluronic acid. It's a humectant. So it's going to draw in that moisture. That's why we're keeping our skin nice and damp as we apply it. But also we have our Active Blast, which is our vegan collagen. It's the first to the market. We've never ever had this before. We're the first to bring it. It's super, super exciting. The reason we love vegan collagen, where all of our skincare is cruelty-free and vegan, which I think is perfect.
Amazing.
Yeah, we love that. But also vegan collagen, it's actually, studies show it's 6 times more repairing than traditional collagen, like fish collagen, and also 90% penetration into the skin. So you're really, really getting the most out of this ingredient. So it comes in a 7-day or a 28-day boot camp. 7-day, you're going to see that boost in hydration. 28, you're going to see that boost in collagen. So we're going to take a little capsule. It comes in these little pods. Perfect. Beautiful. Exactly. And you can see in there, I don't want it to fall out, the little collagen ball. It's really cute. So we've...
I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah. So it's just dry frozen to lock in all those little ingredients. So we're literally just going to pop it in the palm of our hand, like so. And
my God, it's so lightweight. This feels so weird.
Yeah. And then we
I
activate.
don't want to eat it.
Don't eat it. Please don't. And we're going to activate it with our hyaluronic acid, our Hydra Bound. So we're going to grab this and we're just going to drop 1 full pipette onto the collagen. And I don't know if you can see, it's just starting to melt in my hand. Perfect.
Now, for the people at home who don't have the booster and who don't have this serum or a serum, what can they be using instead?
I would always recommend just a simple hyaluronic acid. This is like your hydration. So hyaluronic acid is like the drink for the skin. I'm just going to start applying to my face because it does sink in quick. So when you're ready, feel free to join in. But hyaluronic acid, it's like that drink for the skin. Not only does this have hyaluronic acid in, but it's got those not peptides, polyglutamic acid, which is 10 times more hydrating. So when you're feeling dehydrated, you're going to mix it in, and then you're going to apply it to the hands, to the face, Beautiful. I get quite deep expression lines. I get quite dehydrated up here. So I like to work it in. And it's just lovely and lightweight. I always say this is like your hangover cure for your skin. That's the best way to think of it. It's like I said, that drink for the skin. So to work it into the skin, we're going to go in with the plucking. So you're going to take your thumb and your middle finger and really lightly, we're just plucking all around these nasolabial folds to start with.
How are you doing that? Because also I have these nails.
Right, so I'm going to show you an alternative then. You're going to take your fingers and you're going to place them here and we're just flicking outwards. And we're just creating beautiful, just that little bounce. And again, I get quite puffy around here. You've got a lot of connecting tissues and muscles around here. So we're just getting that nice and lifted, but also penetrating this serum deeper into the skin. Absolutely, if you use a facial oil or moisturizer, you can do this too. But we've really tailored these movements to these products. Also, all of our products have little QR codes on. So if you forget any of these, scan it. A little personal trainer will take you through this workout. So it's pretty handy.
And so one more thing, I just want to clarify this for people, because I love a hyaluronic serum. I use it like almost every day. So for the people who don't have a hyaluronic serum in their skincare routine, they need one, right? It's very important.
I would 100% say it's very important because your skin naturally has hyaluronic acid in, and over time we start to lose it like anything. The collagen production dies down, we start to lose hyaluronic acid. In our Hydra Bound we have biomarine ferment, which is what's going to lock in your natural hyaluronic acid. So like I said, it's just boost, it's topping up your body with that. So I would definitely say this is one of your go-to products. Do you use a hyaluronic acid yourself?
I do, and I love it. Like you said, it's like a glass of water for your skin. And also just to clarify, because I just want to make sure people understand, because it's important to know.
Absolutely.
If you're going to use a hyaluronic serum, the way I use it is after I wash my face, kind of like what we did. After I wash my face, I use this serum, and then I move on with like my eye creams and my moisturizers, right?
Exactly.
It should be the base of your regimen.
You're completely right, exactly. And like I said, you want to apply it to damp skin because it's a humectant. So it's going to draw in that moisture. So you really want to apply it to damp skin. What we're going to do, feel free to top up on this serum. Normally we wouldn't be doing this for as long because at home, obviously you do it a lot quicker. But if you just want to top up a bit on your forehead, expression lines, I use my eyebrows a lot when I talk. I get them quite deep. And we're just going to work little zigzag motions. And again, this is just to work out those expression lines. And again, just penetrate it deeper into the skin. And again, this is one of my favorite exercises because I just find it super soothing and super satisfying in the
It feels
morning.
good on the forehead too, like a little massage.
Definitely. Beautiful. Perfect. So now that is all nice and worked in, we're going to go into the main sculpting section now. So this is where you can grab those moisturizers. I'm going to go in with our lovely face coach. I do recommend a facial oil if possible for facial massage, just mainly because it's going to give you that lovely slipping glide. It's going to work for a long time. Moisturizers, obviously they sink in quite quickly, so you want to keep topping up. So are you using a facial oil or a moisturizer?
I am using an oil.
Perfect. Beautiful.
But again, let's clarify again. If you guys don't have a facial oil, it is okay. You can use a moisturizer.
Exactly. Perfect. And like I said, sometimes in the morning, I don't have time to sit down and do this full workout. So I just go in with, I normally pick 3 key exercises I go in with in the morning. So I'm just going to grab my facial oil. I'm going to go in with about 3 drops is always what I like to go in with, just to create that beautiful slipping glide. Get those ingredients nice and warm in the hands, and we're going to apply to the skin with what I call our L-shaped sweeps. So you're going to place your fingers around your nose, your thumbs under your chin, super light pressure. We're just going to sweep everything out.
Wait, what did you just do? Sorry, I was putting more oil.
Perfect. So we're just sweeping out with that lovely light pressure. So now we're working on the lymphatic system. So your lymphatic system has all those toxins in it, your waste system. So we're getting rid of any of that puffiness right now, just prepping that skin before we get sculpting. Your lymphatic system's quite stagnant as well. So we're just moving all of this. Let's come straight up to that forehead now, sweeping down. You've got lymph nodes around here, which are like your key filters of your lymphatic system. So we're just working them round here, nice and light. Your lymphatic system's quite superficial. So if you press too hard, you're also going to bypass it as well. Let's come down to the neck. Neck circles, like we said, we don't want to forget this lovely neck. And your neck is actually the hub of all your circulation and drainage too. So if you get blockages here, I always say, think of your face as a flower and your neck as the root. If your root has blockages, your flower's not going to stay nice and fresh. Beautiful. And then we're going to take one big last sweep and bring it down the neck. Perfect. Don't worry, guys. We're using a lovely light pressure and we are using a facial oil. So we aren't pulling on the skin at all.
Beautiful. Yes, I see a lot of comments too about like, don't pull on your skin. You guys are correct. Don't. And I am just a very rough person with my hands. So it always looks like it's more intense than what it is. But if you're at home and you're joining, use light pressure. Don't pull too hard on your skin.
Absolutely. We will be using a medium pressure now, but we always work in the upwards motion. And like I said, we always make sure we've got slip and glide. So if you need to keep topping up on that oil, absolutely. But we're gonna stay on the neck because we love the neck today. So we're gonna go in with what I call neck prayers. So prayer position with the hands, placing it on the neck, applying no pressure to the throat, of course, and just molding those hands around the neck. Remember I said in that upwards motion, so we're lifting here. So think about finishing higher than where you started, and we're just starting to just lift out any creepy skin we might have, any fine lines. Karrueche, you don't have any, obviously, but we're just working it through, preventing it. Obviously here at Face Gym it is preventing too. And again, ironing out any neck tension as well. Your head is one of the heaviest parts of the body. It rotates the head all day. And obviously your neck is doing all of that. So we're showing some love to it today. Just lifting it up and through. And again, I want you to think about keeping nice and in line. I'm guilty for this awful posture starting to happen. Yeah. Especially working if I'm at a computer reading. So again, keeping it all nice and in line, shoulders down, And again, just creating that lovely lift, that lovely tension release. Beautiful. Perfect. We're going to come under that jawline now. I don't know about you, but I really like to focus under here. I want that lovely sculpted jaw. So we're going to take the flat of our hand, fingertip under the jawline, and we're going to sweep under with a lovely medium pressure. Exactly. Up and through. And again, you've got all these tiny little muscles under here. So we're really just working them up and through, sculpting them. Also, we get a bit of fluid retention under here, a bit of puffiness. So we're working that out too. Beautiful. How's that feeling for you?
It feels great.
And like I always say, when you're in a rush, 8 to 10 reps is the perfect amount for this. Beautiful. Perfect. We're going to switch sides. Doing the exact same thing. And also, guys, don't forget, we don't always hold tension evenly. Sometimes our features are higher on one side than the other. We need that extra lift. So absolutely tailor this to you. Go in with a few extra reps on one side than the other. Beautiful, guys. Let us know as well in those comments how you're getting on. Perfect. Again, you don't want to be pressing so hard that you're creating jaw tension. It's just that lovely medium pressure to really work through those muscles. Beautiful. I'm going to do 2 more. And 1. Beautiful. Are you starting to feel anything? Are you starting to feel that lovely lift? Perfect. Like I always say, with workouts in general, if you go to the gym once, you're not going to get those results. It's all about consistency, getting it into that muscle memory. So normally we would go up to the cheeks. I'm going to skip the cheeks for now because I want to show you one of our brand new moisturizers. So we're going to go up to the eye area. And so super simple exercise. Index finger, make a hook. Perfect. And we're literally going in with an eye hook. Now, your eye area is really delicate. So now we're using that lovely light pressure and we're not too close to the eye area. We're just tracing the orbital bone with that lovely light pressure. And again, we're just starting to draw out any of that eye tension. Our eyes do a lot of work. We blink up to 10,000 times a day. And we're just starting to create that lovely lift as well here. Beautiful. Perfect technique. I can tell
and this is good for puffiness, right?
Exactly. So your skin is thin around the eye area, and that's why we get that poor circulation. We get those dark circles. We get that puffiness as well. Some of it is genetics. I can't lie to you, but we can help boost up that circulation down here to help it up and through. Beautiful. Perfect. Then when you're ready, let's switch sides. And again, this is just another way to, when you apply those eye creams in the morning, just switch out your technique, go in with this technique instead of just applying it with the sweeps. Find ways just to incorporate this into your daily routine. Beautiful. I'm going to do 3 more. 2 and 1. How's it feeling?
Great. I feel good.
Where do you like to focus on mainly?
I always like to focus on the under eye, which we just did, obviously.
Yeah.
But I also bite down in my sleep. So I like to get in here for jaw tension as well.
We'll finish off with that because I'm the same. I hold all my stress and tension in my jaw. So we'll do a little finisher there. But one of my favourite areas to focus on is the eyebrows. So we're going to come up to that now. So we're going to take the flats of our fingers. We're going to place it on the brow. And you're just going to give it a lovely wiggle just to release any tension. And you're going to press in with a lovely medium pressure. And you're sweeping up and replacing with the other hand. So what we're doing is we're never letting that muscle drop. And we're lifting with that medium pressure all the way to the hairline. You've got your frontalis muscle here. So this is the muscle which lifts the brow. So we're just working this into the muscle memory, working it up and through. When this is done right, you get those instant results. This is why I love this exercise. Beautiful. Let's do 5 more. 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. And relax. Let me see that brow. Can you notice your brow?
It looks lifted.
Exactly. That's crazy. Your results. That's why I love that exercise. And like I said, over time it will go, but the more you do this, consistency is key. You'll get it into that muscle memory. And that's just such a simple exercise. Literally 8 reps of that. And we've both got lifted brows.
Yes.
That is what we want. Let's even ourselves out because I don't want a wonky brow. I don't know about you. Perfect. Especially for filming, we don't want a wonky brow.
Yes.
Beautiful. And absolutely, like I said, if you do want to go in with a few extra reps on this side, definitely go for it. Beautiful. And again, it's that slow but consistent sweep to really get it into that muscle memory. And again, being careful, we're not coming below the brow onto the eye area. We're going straight onto the brow and up. Exactly. Let's do 3 more. 2 and 1. Beautiful. So you should feel nice and lifted. Those brows are nice and awake. We love those instant results. That's what it's all about.
Yes.
So I have missed out the cheek area. Reason being, feel free to stick with your face coach oil. I am going to go in with our Lift Wear, which is our brand new lightweight moisturizer. We actually launched this week. It does have vitamin C in. I know not everyone is a fan of vitamin C. I am a huge fan of vitamin C. We've got vitamin C, amber microalgae in here, which is perfect for hyperpigmentation, age spots as well. And we also have Ice Awake in here. Have you ever heard of Ice Awake? No. Perfect. So it's an ingredient, it's quite newly discovered, but it's all about regenerating the skin, rejuvenating the skin, ironing out any of those wrinkles. It's actually derived from, it's a bit of a mouthful, Swiss glacial bacteria is what it's derived from. Yeah. So it's super firming, super lifting. You can really see the difference on the skin. So I'm going to go in with this just to show you guys, but feel free to go in with your facial oils or whatever you're using. So I'm literally just taking 2 pumps. 2 is plenty, and again just applying to the face. This time I'm going to focus on that jawline and that cheek area. So we've lifted under that jaw, so we're going to get sculpting now. So I'm going to take my 2 index fingers, we're going to make 2 peace signs, and we're going to make 2 hooks. Beautiful. And we're going to work along that jawline with that medium pressure. Exactly. So your hooks are working underneath and on top. I don't know about you, but I get some crunchies and some knots here. Do you feel them? Perfect. So this exercise is perfect for you because it's really going to work them out, especially at the back. So you were saying about your jaw tension, your masseter muscle, your big chewing muscle runs all the way down here. So especially at the base of it, it might feel a bit tender for you right now. So if you want to give it a little wiggle at the back, absolutely help it. Beautiful.
Somebody asked how many strokes per episode. How many strokes per exercise is good?
It's completely up to you. I always aim for about 8 to 10 in my daily routine, just because it's a manageable amount. It doesn't take too long. So I always say that is a good amount, but some people do 5. It's just getting it into your daily routine. Like I said, just pick 3 of these exercises. Beautiful. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take those hooks that we made with our index fingers before under the eye area, and we're going to work under those cheekbones, those zygomatic muscles, your lovely smiling muscles, I call them. They're the lovely fleshy muscles under here. And again, you might feel some crunches or knots under here. Completely fine. This is what it's all about. And again, it's just manipulating that muscle, working it up and through.
That feels good too.
Beautiful. This is one of my go-to exercises. It's always for me the jaw, and then especially the cheeks. I really want to get that lovely sculpt under the cheeks. Beautiful. And then to finish off with, this one's slightly strange. I can't lie, we do have to pull some funny faces for this, but we're in it together because the results are worth it. So this is lifting the cheek area. So you're taking the flats of your 2 fingers. Let me turn to the side so you can see. And you're gonna open your mouth, and as you do, you're gonna slide and split the fingers. Let me demonstrate. Beautiful.
Wait, what?
So what I'm doing is I'm opening up the fingers, but as I'm doing it, I'm opening my mouth exactly to really create that lengthen in the cheeks. We look crazy, right?
This feels silly. Okay.
But it feels silly, but the results are like, I always say it's like, you know, the mask in Scream. That's what it reminds me of. But again, it's just super lifting. Exactly. But do you feel everything lift and open up as you open the mouth?
Uh-huh.
Beautiful, that's what we want. I know it looks ridiculous, guys, but you're only doing this in your bathroom on your own normally, so no one needs to know. Perfect, let's do 2 more. And last one. Beautiful. I mean, you look a lot better than me doing it, so props to you. Perfect. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I feel
You're
lifted,
glowing.
I feel hydrated, I feel sculpted.
You're glowing. You look
Yeah.
absolutely fine. That is what we love. So that was a little workout.
Thank you.
No, thank you so much. That was so much fun. Thank you so much, guys, for having us. Guys watching, I hope you enjoyed it. Definitely check us out on our Instagram. We'd love to share some more with you guys. But yeah.
Yes.
So
Tell them your Instagram so they can follow you.
yes, so it is just at Face Gym. So give it a little check out and have a little look. Yes, and we'd love to see as many of you there as possible. Maybe in studio as well. You're in LA?
Yes. Yes.
Perfect. Have you
I
been
love
to
it. I go all the time. It's the
Oh,
best.
amazing. Well, hopefully
Yes.
we'll get you in there soon.
Yes. Yes. I need to pay you guys another visit.
Yeah, I wish I could come over to LA so I could see you.
I know. I know. Well,
Maybe.
you're in the UK, you're in
Yes.
London.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So if I make my way that way, I'll definitely come visit you.
Maybe. Definitely. Perfect. I'll leave you to have a lovely day anyway. And thank you so much
Yes.
for having us. And thank you
Thank
everyone for joining.
you. I'm sure I'm seeing all the comments. Everybody is loving it, appreciate it.
Oh, that's what we
And all
love.
your knowledge and suggestions and everything. So I
Okay.
hope you guys enjoyed.
Thank
Thank
you
you so
guys.
much. I'll be saving the live to my page so you guys can always come back.
Yes,
If
guys.
you need it. Yes.
Like we said, repetition's key. Keep doing this. Keep doing this.
Consistency. Yes. Yes, absolutely. All right. Thank you. I know it's late over there, so have a good rest of your evening.
Thank you so much. Have a lovely day.
Bye. Thank
Bye.
you. All right. Bye, guys.